Welcome back to the PAC Sports Network for our halftime show as we're at the break between Franciscan and Bethany, and we're now joined by Franciscan junior forward Travis Zimmerman. Travis, first off, thanks so much for taking a little time to join us today. Your team's been playing some really great basketball this year. What do you think has been the key to the success so far?
I think our defense in the half court and then getting it off on the offensive rebounding side is just two of the main things that we pride on and coming out with wins.
Well, I'm glad you bring up the rebounds. We'll get into that in a little bit because I know that is your specialty in the paint for sure. But I want to go a little bit back in time and start your career out. You began your journey at Bethany College and then made your way to Franciscan. What led you to Bethany, and then ultimately, why did you decide to leave it and go to Franciscan?
Yeah. So Bethany was real close to home, being from Wheeling. It was like kind of a late decision, and I wanted to go somewhere where I could like make an immediate impact. And I just felt like it just wasn't for me, and the transfer portal was like becoming a big thing, and I just wanted to see if I could go somewhere else and succeed and grow.
Well, what was the transfer portal like as a whole? I mean, what are some things that people on the outside don't know about it?
So it can be rough and it can be really good. So a lot of schools were texting me from about like 6-7 hours away, Virginia, upstate New York, and I really enjoyed the PAC. So a lot of PAC schools were texting me, and then I came on a visit here to Franciscan, and Coach Wallace told me that this relationship was going to be a transformational relationship and not transactional, and that really caught my eye, and my mom liked it here, so we decided like this would be the best fit, being with my family up here in Steubenville too.
Yeah, you bring up your family, and for good reason. You're playing with a couple of your cousins, Josh Zimmerman and Derek Darrow, and they've been two really key components to the Barons' success over the years. How's that been, getting a chance to play with family members and share the court with them?
Oh, it's beautiful. We played against each other in high school because we're all in the OVAC, and then now we're just grinding every day in practice to make each other better, here to lift each other up when one's down. It's amazing. It's a blessing.
How much of an influence did they have in your decision making to ultimately come to Franciscan?
Oh, probably more than 50% of it. Josh has been here for a while, doing a lot of great things for the university, and he was one of the person who texted me first when I entered the portal. So I came on a visit. He was with me on my visit. Derek was here too, and it just immediately felt like home stepping on campus.
Yeah, without question, having family literally on campus with you, that's a pretty cool moment that you guys get to experience. But you yourself have been having a great season offensively and especially rebounding, a top 10 rebounder in the PAC. What is your approach when it comes to rebounding, crashing the glass? Do you have kind of a blueprint that you follow, or is it just more so a feel for you?
We have a lot of guys who can score the ball, so it's not about just wanting to get touches, but if you want to go get the ball, we have guys cutting out. And if you're not getting cut out, then you'll be free. So really just to get the ball back and keep possessions alive for the team, and to get the ball on defense and push it the other way.
Well, I know that the rebounding and the scoring have been definitely a calling card for your team throughout this season. But Travis, before we let you run, and again, thanks so much for joining us today. I'm curious to hear what you think will be a calling card or maybe a main characteristic for your team down the stretch. What do you think it's going to be that ultimately can pull you guys into the PAC tournament and make a deep run?
So probably about three things. I think we need to be – the PAC's tough, so we need to be the toughest team on the court, most physical and toughest team. And we need to be the most together unit, and we need to win the free throw battle.
Hey, plain and simple, short and sweet, to the point, my friend. I love it. And again, thanks so much for stopping by, Travis, and good luck the rest of the season as well.
Hey, thank you. God bless you.
That's Franciscan's junior forward, Travis Zimmerman. Don't go anywhere, as we'll have Cole Daly of the Bethany Bison join us coming up next on the PAC Sports Network.